last weekend, the all-new Final 16 sang live for your votes.
This is your time.
Vocally, that was fierce.
That was fantastic.
You are a new little star. I don't know who Katie is.
It's time for you to get to know who she
I have
is.
an opinion. It's not all about you.
Embrace the madness.
And 2 acts left the competition for good.
Niccolo.
FYD.
Tonight, the battle continues. Fighting for your vote, Danny and the boys. Matt Cardle, Paige Richardson, and Aidan Grimshaw.
I'm down to 3 contestants, but Team Minogue is going to come out fighting this week.
Louis and the over 28s. John Adelaide, Storm Lee, Mary Byrne, and Wagner.
My acts have been working so hard this week. Tonight they're going to be amazing.
Cheryl and the girls. Rebecca Ferguson, Cher Lloyd, Katie Waisel, and Tracy Cohen.
Tonight is really exciting for me. The girls are amazing.
And Simon and the groups. Belle Ami, Diva Fever, and One Direction.
They're in this to win it.
It's time
You thought last week was good. Just watch what's going to happen tonight.
to face
All guns blazing tonight.
the music.
Can't really sing. There's no point in being here.
Come then.
Live from London, it's the X Factor with your host, Dermot O'Leary.
And away we go. Hello. Welcome to the X Factor. Your Saturday night starts right here. 14 contestants survived a nervous week, but now it is back to square one as they battle again for your votes. Tonight, the theme is heroes. Each of the acts sing songs for their own personal musical heroes. Right now, though, it's time to salute 4 superheroes of our own, whose powers include sitting and passing judgment. It's the X Factor judges.
Simon, Danny, Louis, and Cheryl.
Danny Minogue, Louis Walsh, Cheryl Cole, and Mr. Simon Cowell. There we go. The stage is set, and remember, all of the performances available for download tonight from iTunes. Details are at itv.com/X-Factor. All right. First out of the traps tonight, we are kicking off with the over 28s. So it's over to everyone's favourite little ray of sunshine, Louis Walsh.
First up tonight, we've got somebody singing a Bruce Springsteen song. Bruce is the boss, Simon. You're not the boss. It's Storm Lee.
Louis has turned you into something out of Batman.
It's called show business, and he put on a show.
My performance last week, I thought went really well. I was trying to bring a more theatrical performance into the game, but no one was loving it, it seems.
The performance is very kind of 70s glam rock, but without that, you are somebody who has failed to be a rock star.
How could you be failed rock star performing to 20 million people? I started to sing when I was 4, and that's when I realized that, when I sing, something changes in the room and I almost become visible. Actually, I went to Paris and then to New York. but it was always to pursue music, just to become a better singer.
I think Storm is a lot better than the other judges give him credit for. And I think tonight they're going to see what I see in him. Simon Cowell said you were a failed rock star. That's not a failed rock star's voice. That's an amazing voice, isn't it?
I'm still trying to focus on just getting better. Then hopefully someone like Simon will come on board and go, wow, I actually really get you.
If Storm doesn't want to be criticised on his performance and he just wants to be heard, then that's what he needs to do, just stand there and sing.
This time last year, I had a dream, and Simon Cowell said to me, you are one of the world's greatest male singers. He hasn't said it to me yet, but I know he will, because my dreams always come true.
In the day we read it out in the streets of a runaway American dream. At night we ride through mansions of glory and suicide machines. Sprung from cages on Highway 9, corn wheel fuel injected and stepping out over the line. Oh baby, this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap, it's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young. What? 'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Oh yeah. Come on, let me in. I wanna be your friend. I wanna guard all your dreams and your vision. So wrap your legs round these velvet rims and strap your hands across my engines. Together we can break this trap. We'll run till we drop, and there ain't no looking back. Oh, will you walk with me out on a wire? 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely rider. We gotta get out while we're young. What? 'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Oh, hey, come on now. Oh, we can ride on this thing on a wire. 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely rider. We gotta get out while we're young. Oh, oh, 'cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Come on with me, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. One more time, come on, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run.
Well, Struth Storm, that's what we say in Australia. I have to say, last week, I know you're upset that we didn't comment so much on the vocals. You sing very well.
Thank you.
I'm actually loving the whole presentation of it now. Last week I was just in shock. Now I'm loving it, and I think that's what adds it. That's what makes it your own. Vocally, if I was just to listen to it, it's not so individual for me, but the look really puts your stamp on it. And hello, you had the audience in the palm of your hand.
I'm not completely sold on the fact that this is you. And I would actually really like to see you just stand there and just sing for a minute if that's what you want to be judged on. I feel like that's what you need to do just for your own self, just to hear opinions on your vocal, because that's what you're wanting.
Okay.
So for me, next week if you're here, you lose the craziness.
Can I just start off, Joel, by saying you look so much nicer tonight, less orange.
Thank you very much. Can I just say, you too,
Thank you.
and your teeth look whiter tonight.
Thank you. Storm, look, you're like a sort of like a singing fly because you're just all over the place, and it is actually quite distracting. This is, I fear, slightly Louis' vision of what a rock star should be like. And, you know, as much as I like the glitz, Cheryl has got a point. It's so crazy. I can't really concentrate or actually take you that seriously at the moment. I thought the vocal was okay. I wouldn't listen to that in the car and go, that's the best version of Born to Run. It's true, I've ever heard. Having said that, you know, I do like the fact that you are a trier, and I do like people who try hard.
I mean, you're opening up the show. It's the most difficult part of the show. You open it up. You put on a show. It was amazing staging by Brian Friedman. You picked a really hard song. You were so in tune, and now you have your hair the same colour as Cheryl's. which is a good thing. But Storm, you know, it was Born to Run. Storm, you were born to sing.
Thank you, Lee.
Okay, thank you, judges. Starting out very happily tonight, which we love. What do you make of the judges' comments, buddy?
You know, I just want to entertain people. I want to do something different. I'm okay if it's distracting, or I don't think people would say Bono was distracting, running around trying to just give some energy to people that want some energy, so...
Well made, buddy. 0901 61 61 101. Number to call for Storm, Sky and Virgin Media Viewers. You can vote using the red button, but don't do it now until all the finalists have performed. Calls cost 35p from BT landline, from other networks may be higher, from mobiles will be considerably more. Votes cast before the opening time won't be counted, but may still be charged. Don't forget you can download Storm's performance of The Boss, itv.com/X Factor for the details. One more time, give it up for Storm. All right, still to come, and hoping for a heroic performance to win your votes. Tracy will be right on this stage. Join us after the break soon. Welcome back to the X Factor Live Finals. Hope you are well. Tonight's theme is Heroes, and next to pay homage, it's the girls and Cheryl.
Next up, singing one of her hero songs, it's Tracy Chorus.
That was the best vocal of the entire competition.
This is your time, Tracy.
That was incredible.
Tracy!
Last Saturday's performance was absolutely just like out of this world. Just sang my heart out. It was just absolutely amazing. I loved it.
Your voice is phenomenal.
My comments were just, they were fantastic.
That was the best vocal of the entire competition.
This is all I've ever wanted. And it was happening for me. When it came to singing, I did my first solo when I was 5 years old. I was Mary in a nativity play, and I just remember people crying, and the teachers were like, she's going to be an absolute star. I was about 14 when I thought, this is definitely the career I want to sing.
Tracy's a natural singer. She just needs to feel comfortable in the performance.
The song that Cheryl's picked for me this week is a very hard song.
The thing about being so good is that we've got to keep that up.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm scared. I'm feeling the pressure this week. I'm really feeling the pressure.
Work at it so it's not so...
I'm nowhere near the standard I need to be. Nowhere near.
Tracy got amazing comments last week, but I think she's peaked too soon.
You let yourself get lost in the song. The lyrics aren't connecting to the emotion right now.
I can't let my standards slip this week. The performance needs to be perfect.
Tracy Cohen!
Cause you in sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted one time to see you laughing. I only wanted to see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain.
Wow. Tracy, when I heard you last week and you did the U2 one, I didn't think you could do better than that. But tonight, that was actually much, much better. Cheryl, it was a brilliant song choice. It was a big challenge. You sang every note perfect. You remind me a little bit of Tina Turner, but that's a good thing.
Tracy, you are this little petite pop star. You're this tiny with the biggest voice imaginable. Everybody has a soft spot, I think, with that song, and it's a really hard one to put your stamp on, but from the word go, the audience in here absolutely loved it. Brilliant.
Tracy, let me just start by saying you look absolutely gorgeous, by the way. Just picking up on Louis' point in the VT when he said you've peaked too early. You've only been on 1 week. I've got to tell you, that was incredible. It wasn't perfect. You know, I kind of think you lost the melody in parts. I still think at the moment you've got to let yourself go the way that you look. I think your styling isn't right still. But this is why Madame made the right decision putting you in the competition. Because you, over weeks, could be a little dark horse here. You may be the one to watch. That was absolutely stunning. Well done.
Thank you, Simon. There's actually not much more I could add. I agree with everything everyone said. And you are the least assuming person ever. Like, your voice is so massive, yet your confidence is so little, and that's something we work on over the weeks. Thank you.
There we go. Great feedback. There we go to you. I thought you had a bad throat. That was amazing.
I know.
Hey, on behalf of Louis, let's clear something up. Have you peaked? Is there more to come?
I definitely feel like there's more to come. I'm learning, I'm growing week by week, and the comments just make me feel so much better about myself, and there's so much more I'm going to do.
And more importantly, are you loving it?
Oh, yes!
Yes. 0901 61 61 102. That is Tracy's number. Do not call it now. Lines won't open until all the acts are performed. To download Tracy's performance, go to the website for details. For now, Tracy! Hate to see her go, love to watch her leave. All right, coming up after the break, North London's Paige and the country's newest boy band, One Direction, right here. We'll see you. Welcome back to the X Factor. For all the latest X Factor news and videos, you can download a free Nokia app at the X Factor website. Go to itv.com/X Factor for all the details. It is time for the first of the boys and their mentor, who will not want to lose another act this week. It's Danny Minogue.
Musical hero Alicia Keys. This is Paige Richardson. You sing with soul and passion. Everybody loves you.
Paige.
Last Saturday was like the most amazing thing. I feel like I definitely had a point to prove on Saturday. I deserve to be in that top 16. Thank you. I loved every minute of it. I'm sure everyone could tell. When I was, I think, 7, that was the first time I ever performed, and from then I don't think I've ever stopped. I remember being 11 and being in my school production of Little Shop of Horrors. I love every minute of it. Just being in front of an audience. This week I'm singing a really emotional song, and everyone loves the song. With vocal coaching with Evie, I was a little bit out of breath.
I think sometimes I feel you're kind of running out of breath. You've got such a big voice. I think we need to do a little bit more like running, training, something just to get your lung capacity going.
I've been told that I need to exercise while singing to get used to moving a lot on stage and keeping my breath and not be like
Paige has got the ability to sing whatever he wants. All he needs now is a bit more stamina so he can hold the notes.
He's really got to get the performance where he's not out of breath and he's not struggling to finish the note. And I know he's got it in him.
Paige is under pressure tonight because he's having a real problem with his breathing. Danny might have only 2 acts next week.
Paige Paige Richardson.
People live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. And some people nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. Some people search for a fountain, promises forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way to prove your loving. Be the world on a silver platter, and why could it be? Some people if it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people
your biggest fans, and that was such a big improvement on last week. You seem to be a lot more comfortable singing that song. I think Alicia Keys is a very hard song for a boy to sing, but you're a soulful little man, and you've got great likability, and I want you in this show for weeks and weeks to go. You have to start believing in yourself more, Paige, because you've got the talent. Absolutely, in bucket loads.
Thank you.
Yeah, I must say I wasn't sure on the song choice at first, but I think towards the end you convinced everybody, so you could feel the buzz in the room. I hope to see you do more. I look forward to seeing what you do in the weeks to come. Well done.
Yeah, Paige, you know, you're like sunshine when you walk out onto a stage. You put everyone in a good mood. I like that. I thought the song, like Cheryl said, was much better towards the end. The only issue I have, and it's not your fault, it looked like the dancers had walked out onto the wrong song. Literally, it had nothing to do with the song.
That's not his fault.
Calm down,
It's
Louis.
not his fault. We're judging him.
All I'm saying is, it's literally like the song was chorus line, they walk out, and they are doing something completely opposite to you. So therefore, Miss Minogue, whose responsibility it is, has slightly screwed this one up.
Well, for me, I thought it worked with the song. I thought it looked fantastic. It's kind of young and hip and cool to mix weird things together on stage these days. That's sort of how it works. And it works not for every artist, but for Paige it works because he's got a strong direction on
So
how he looks.
That was the right dancing to have behind him.
I thought so, yeah. I have to say, show two, everybody's calmed down. I was so happy with that performance tonight. It did get hotter and hotter towards the end. Love your style that you stamp all over that. Thank you. It's fantastic.
Hey, were you happy with your dancers?
I loved it.
All right, 0901 61 61 103 is Paige's number. Dial it if you want to see that winning smile. Thanks for smiling. Back again next week. You can also download his performance. Go to itv.com/X Factor for all the details. But now it's Paige. All right, time for the next live performance now. Already one group down. The pressure is on for Simon Cowell and the groups.
OK, without any city dancing, hold on to your hats. It's One Direction.
You look like you were meant to be together as a group.
One Direction.
We came off the stage after our performance. We were all buzzing. I don't know how to describe what it was like, because you will never understand what it was like until you've actually performed on the stage. It's just amazing.
I've always sang, and when I was about 10, I played Oliver in a school play. And I just always remember being really happy on stage.
I remember being a little kid. I just used to run around everywhere, just singing and dancing. I just love being the centre of attention.
I didn't really start singing seriously until I was about 14. I started playing in a band. It kind of gave me a confidence boost.
I've always loved singing, and it's something I've always done ever since I first got up on karaoke at a holiday camp and mumbled the words through Robbie Williams' Let Me Entertain You.
The first time I sang properly was in a school production. The rush that I got was something that I really enjoyed and knew that I wanted to do more of. At sound check, we'd all just started singing, and when it came up to the bit where I started to feel really ill. I felt like if I'd sung, I would have been sick.
I feel like we should take him out. I would like him to sit out of this. I mean, if he can't really sing, there's no point in being here.
Then I had to go to the doctors, so I missed sound check.
Harry's been really ill. We're guessing it's nerves. We're really worried about him.
I've never had stage fright before that's actually prevented me from performing, which is why it's been quite strange for me, because it's never happened to me like that before.
A little bit of nerves is really, really good for a performance, gives you the energy, but when you've got bandmates relying on you, I don't know what they're going to do.
One Direction.
Guess this means you're sorry. You're standing at my door. I guess this means you take back all you said before. Like how much you wanted anyone but me. You said you'd never come back, but here we are again. 'Cause you belong together now, forever united here somehow. You gotta be someday, and honestly, my life, my love would suck without you. Now, baby, I was stupid for telling you goodbye. And maybe I was wrong for trying to be goodbye. 'Cause we belong together now, and forever united here somehow. Yeah, you gotta be someday, and honestly, my life would suck without you.
One Direction. You seem to be having fun on stage. I like the fact that you've gelled already. Every schoolgirl up and down the country is going to love this band. My only problem, boys, is with your mentor, Simon Kelly Clarkson, a hero. Simon, why? It was a strange song. Boys, you are really, really good, but I think Simon could have picked a better song.
Okay, boys. Hero, I have to say that you're 5 heartthrobs. Hands down. You look great together, and Harry, whatever nerves you have, I'm sure that you're friends and you stick together. The true measure of a boy band like you will be when you sing your big ballad. So I will be looking forward to hearing that.
I think more than I can't even cope with how cute you are, seriously. I can't. I just want to go up and hug them in a nice way.
Keep away.
You're so sweet. I'm watching you the whole time just thinking
Cheryl.
this is adorable, but I want to be able to be saying, wow, this is the new big boy band, and I think that'll come in time.
Okay, well, that time has just come. Let me tell you, you are, in my opinion, the difference in you in a week, you are the most exciting pop band in the country today. I'm being serious. There is something absolutely right.
All right. How about that? Boys, first thing, Harry, I've got to come to you because you looked ill there and yet you are the cockiest little so-and-so during the week. So where are these nerves from?
I don't know. I just kept feeling sick of it.
No. Don't buy into that.
It's all right.
And look at you've got these girls in the front row going mental for you as well. Simon, go on.
Pick up on what Louis was saying, is that, you know, sometimes, Louis, you are like a very, very grey cloud on a very nice day. It was so unnecessary to say something bitchy when actually these boys have worked really hard.
It was the
Judges, work it out in the break. For now, 0901 61 61 104. One Direction's number. Liam, Louis, Harry, Niall and Zayn would love you to call it when lines open at the end of the show. itv.com/X Factor. All the details on how to download their performance. For now, it's One Direction. On cloud 9. When we come back, ready to open their account this week, Cher and John right on this stage. We'll see you in a minute. Welcome back to the X Factor. It is week 2 of the live finals, and for our acts, therefore the pressure is on 4 acts of the normal camp to win your votes. Next up, the girls, and Cheryl.
Next up, we all want to say this performance. It's Cheryl. Exactly what this competition needs.
Last week I was terrified, but being on that stage was the best feeling that I've had. I was very, very happy with the comments.
From part of a new generation, and it was genius.
I wanted to go in with a bang and say, you know, I'm here and I deserve to be here and I'm going to keep doing my very best. When I was little, I never ever shut up. If I heard music, I'd just move my mouth around. I wouldn't actually be singing the words, but I'd still be singing all the time. Ever since then, I've just done talent contests and little school productions and things like that. I still picture myself singing to about 20 people and then going on the X Factor. I find it very, very strange.
This week, I think Cher's performance is going to excite people.
What we're doing with Cher is we got a completely brand new arrangement of a very familiar song.
Cher was really creative this week, and she's actually put 2 tracks together, and this goes on top. This is what it looks like when you try to be a fabulous artist and create something.
One part is theatrical and the other is cool and what people want to listen to nowadays.
Cheryl wants Cher to be very cool and very contemporary, and I think she's taking a risk.
Cher's doing it like a firework. It's just going to explode with brightness or it's just going to fizzle out.
People might say it's a challenge, but for me it's perfect. It's just up her street.
I want to show that I'm original and I like to put my twist on things. I hope that my risk pays off.
Don't it feel like the wind is always howling? Don't it
you feel like there's never any light. Once a day, don't you wanna throw the towel in? It's easier than putting up a fight. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricks. Instead of kisses, we get kicks. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricks. Instead of kisses, we get kicks. It's a hard knock life. Living hard knocks, we don't take over, we borrow blocks. I see your vision, mama, put money on the long shots. Now I'ma be on top when I perform on it. I went from the corner hot, sleeping on futons and tops. Yeah. No one cares if you're cheesing, I get creepy. No one cares if you grow or if you shrink. No one dries your eyes when you're wet and weepy. From all the crying, you would think this place would sing. Yeah, it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricks. Instead of kisses, we get kicks. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricks. Instead of kisses, we get kicks. It's a hard knock life.
I thought you were taking a really, really big risk on paper when I saw Jay-Z and Annie. But you know what? You were right to take the risk because it's so worked and it's so you. You've got great attitude and swagger, and you're like a little mini Cheryl. And I absolutely love the fact that you're doing what you like, and you look like a pop star.
Hey Cher, brave song choice. I wasn't sure about it tonight. I love every risk that you've taken before, and it's always paid off. Tonight, I wasn't so sure about it. It didn't really work for me.
I absolutely loved it. And I'll tell you why, Cher. As far as I'm concerned, you can sing the phone book because, like the group on before, I see the future here. And I think you are exciting, you take risks, you're interesting, you're different, and I pray to God you're here next week, but I think you will be. I love you.
It's true. You look like a pop star, you sound like a pop star, you dress like a pop star, your attitude's like a pop star. You are a pop star.
Love that. Danny, just to show it back to you, surely we love it when we take risks. That's the whole point, isn't it?
I do love the risk-taking, and as I said, I think it's always worked in the past when you've done it on the show. Tonight, it just didn't work for me.
Sure, what do you make of that?
Fair one. That's a fair point, yeah.
Hey, well, you went like that when you said it, which I loved. Okay, 0901 61 61 105. That number, the only one you can make sure Cher returns next week. Call it when lines open. Her performance available to download. Details found at itv.com/X Factor. For now, it's Cher. All right, back now to the over 28s and their champ, Mr. Louis Walsh.
Up next, we have somebody singing a really big soul standard. It's by Donny Hathaway originally. Here we have John Addelwaite.
That is one of my favourite songs ever.
Saturday's performance was amazing. The doors opened and it was like, wow, this is where I belong. I've arrived. It's great to just do it. Like, my arms were buzzing, the adrenaline was pumping, you know, it was just so amazing.
Oh my God, I'm buzzing.
I was really, really surprised to hear my name come out.
And John.
I had to give Louis the biggest hug. My earliest memory of singing actually was in primary school. I had written a song around Great Balls of Fire, and got my sister involved. I dragged her out of her class and we did this little dance. Music's always been part of my existence, the way I think.
This week, I picked this song for John because it means an awful lot to him emotionally.
I was singing this song. The song that Louis picked for me is an amazing song.
It's going to be great. I feel emotional already hearing you singing it in that song. First rehearsal. We need to go there every time you sing it. Not quite go there so that you cry. You need to capture that every time you sing it.
I think tonight we're going to see all that soul and all that emotion.
He's got to not let it bubble over too much so that it affects his performance in a bad way.
I have to now go on stage and sing this song and try and keep it together. You know, it'd just be the worst thing to not be able to finish the song because I was too emotional.
I've been so many places in my life and time. Sung a lot of songs, have made some bad ones. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. Taught me precious secrets of a true love, withholding nothing. Came out in front where I was hiding. Now I'm so much better, and if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my love is over, remember we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you.
John, I know that you're one of the most loved contestants in this year's lineup, and it just radiates from you when you sing. I have to say, you have such a natural voice, and there's a few people in this competition where you can turn off the visuals and just listen to the voice and it rocks, and you're one of them.
I know in your BT you said that this song might make you too emotional, and that's actually part of the beauty of being a performer, is that you can put that real emotion into a song, and I really felt it from you tonight, John. Well done.
I've unfortunately got to hand this over to Louis and say that was a fantastic choice of song. It really was. And, you know, I can see it in your eyes, John, that meant a lot to you, and you gave it 100%. It was actually a great performance.
Thank you so
much. Well done.
John, you just came alive singing that song. I know what it meant to you. It was a very powerful and emotional and soulful performance. Now I need people to vote for you. Please vote for John.
Great feedback across the board. And judges, you know, I'm no judge, as Louis will testify, but correct me if I'm wrong, we've got to start getting to know who this guy is, because he killed that, didn't he? Who is the real John? We need to know. Do you enjoy that, buddy?
I enjoyed it so much. I want to thank Louis for that song choice. It was an amazing song choice. It meant so much to me. The audience is amazing. Hope you at home felt it as well.
Nice go, John. Thank you so much. 0901 61 61 106. Those are the numbers that John and Louis would love you to dial when lines open after all the acts have performed. Louis giving it a woo-woo as well, which I'm loving. Pay a visit to the website for all the info how to download John's performance tonight. In the meantime, we give you John. Taken to the stage after the break, get ready to disco. Diva Fever will be here. Make sure you are tuned in. Hey, welcome back to the X Factor and the fiercely loyal X Factor audience. Farrell, I tell you. Up next, the groups again and Simon.
Next up, it's Diva Fever.
It's getting hot in here. Really love that.
It always makes me smile when I see you guys perform.
Diva Fever.
Last Saturday was the best Saturday night of our lives. It's what we've been waiting for.
26 years of my life I've been waiting for this. Those dancers behind us and the disco lights, it was just like, wow. Saturday was absolutely amazing.
Singing's been like a really important part of our life since we were like little tiny tots. I was always on stage, like if there was a stage and a microphone, I'd always get on it. I was never going to be like a bricklayer or anything else. I was like always on stage.
I've always sang ever since I was little. I remember even on like the school trip once, I was sat in one of the chairs just singing away.
Now we're here, like on the X Factor, it's just insane, really.
This week, to be honest, I've had like quite a rough ride because I had laryngitis.
Hopefully with a bit of steam, it will clear out the skin as well, so it'll start to look a bit fresher. Be able to sort of join in on the vocals a bit.
I suppose the beauty of Diva Fever is that they're so energetic, and if one's sick, they could struggle.
Tonight, Diva Fever had to be high energy, and they had to put all the problems behind them. The public liked them, and they wanted to be more fun.
Tonight, the boys need to forget about the fever and bring all of the diva to the competition.
And everybody having a good time. Did Simon pick the song? Simon, Heroes, Boney M? Are they one of your heroes?
I think his heroes were Barbara Streisand and you.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, I like the end bit. I like the end bit. Boys, I like you an awful lot. You put make everybody smile. Even Simon? Grey suit over there.
Guys, adding to what I said last week, that song is on my Christmas party playlist. I'm normally getting really, really serious about all of the singing and critiquing on this show. I've been known for that in the past, but I just like you guys. I look forward to what you're going to say when we're watching the videos of you. I like you. I like the performance. So it did it for me. Hot again.
Thank you. You do just seem like you're having the time of your lives up there, both of you, and that's when we enjoy ourselves. And I know Brian gets to let loose on this number every week. So, it's good for him.
You know what, guys? You know, this week we had to make a decision to try and find...
Were those your Speedos that the dancers
Yes.
were wearing?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, 2 years ago. I had to find a song which would be the kind of record you would make if you were a recording artist. That is exactly the kind of record you would have a hit with. In fact, I actually think that record will be #1 on Sunday. I do. And you know what I love about you guys is that you are something, Louis, which isn't in your life. It's called fun.
I love fun.
There you go.
I love fun.
Okay, we just have to clear a couple of things up. Firstly, are you responsible for that concept, Simon?
No, that is Miss Friedman.
I was going to say. Because otherwise, we're all going on holiday with Simon next year, all right? That was fantastic. Guys, did you enjoy it?
It's so much fun. We've had such a laugh, and you know, Simon made the right choice.
Shaking, you poor thing. And you know what, just from us, even if you guys go this week, and you know, we pray to God you don't, but can you just come back and hang out next week? Because you're so much fun, we love you.
Thank you.
0901 61 61 107. The call to that number to ensure Diva Fever stay in this competition. Wait till lines open at the end of the show to download their performance. Go to the ITV website, you'll find all the details there. But now, Diva Fever. Loads more cracking live performances still to come tonight, starting with Liverpool's Rebecca and the brooding hunk that is Aidan on this stage. After the break, stay where you are. Hey, welcome back to the X Factor Live Finals. 7 acts have done all they can to win your votes, performing next the girls again and Cheryl.
Up next, it's the gorgeous Rebecca Ferguson.
You're the real deal.
I just can't keep enough praise on you.
Rebecca.
Last week was amazing. I loved it. I had to get into a zone before I went onto the stage because I was just standing there with my fingers in my ears singing to myself, literally. "Hey, what are you doing?" I was going, "Just leave me a minute. I'm just trying to get in the zone." Can't remember not ever wanting to be a singer. My earliest memory was when I was 3 and I used to just get dressed up, dance in the mirror and sing in the mirror. Anyone that could hear me sing, I'd sing for. I was just a little show-off.
Rebecca has got an amazing song and it suits the tone of her voice perfectly.
As much as you can, just think there's a string back here pulling these shoulder blades together. So just think really long neck, shoulders back.
And about putting my shoulders back, and I don't do that because I am shy. It's hard.
I think that's the one component that's missing because you sing with confidence, your face has confidence.
Yeah.
It's just not in the posture right now.
Okay.
Second that her shoulders are all concaved in, it shows signs of weakness, and there should be nothing weak about this performance.
Tonight with Rebecca, we have to see more of a diva. She's all kind of meek and shy and nice. And those type of people don't make it in the music business.
Rebecca's confidence is still not quite there yet. We're working on it. She'll get there.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new
dragonfly all out in the sun. You know what I mean, don't you know? Sleep in peace till the day is done. That's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. And I'm feeling
transformation in 1 week. You are what we're looking for. We're looking for somebody that's going to have an amazing recording voice and sell records. You are so shy, you're so elegant, you're so sophisticated, and you're from Liverpool. You know, it takes every box for me. I love your choice of song with Nina Simone. But we have to remember, we're looking for someone who's going to be a star. And Rebecca Ferguson, you've got so much star quality. And you deserve to be on the stage. And I can see you going all the way in this competition because you've got everything.
Rebecca, I would say that in a way that song was a risk because it could become cliche, it could be so overdone and become too theatrical, but you made it so new and so fresh. For me, I started to think like if there was a new Bond film, that would be on the soundtrack. It would be in the real world. And as you know, I have a style crush on you. You look absolutely beautiful. Put your shoulders back. You're good to go, girl.
Thank
Rebecca, I absolutely love you. Seriously. You know what? You've got it just right at the moment. You know, your timing is perfect. You're very cool, very current. Your voice is just on the money. I've got to tell you, this is a big week for Liverpool. They've got new owners of the club. And Liverpool may have just found itself a new pop star. That was genius. And I love the version of that song.
You are it. You make retro, modern. You're stunning.
Your lips are so dark.
Yeah, it's part of the look, Simon.
No, but they're really, really black.
Yeah, but they're meant to be like that.
Fashion.
Are they?
It's fashion, darling.
Okay, but they're really dark.
Do you know what? I would buy your album tomorrow and listen. I would. You're just so comfortable and easy to listen to. You've got such a unique sounding voice. As soon as I hear it, I know it's you. And that's what it's all about. And you know what? You represent Liverpool and Liverpool women very, very, very well.
How about that? Straighten up with those shoulders, Rebecca. You enjoyed those comments? Great comments.
Yeah, they were really lovely.
Even about the strange comments about you leave her lipstick alone. All right? And her lips while we're at it, all right? Do you feel you're getting more and more confident as the weeks are going on? You know, it's only week 2.
Yeah, I feel like I'm coming out to Michelle a lot more now. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Have we said goodbye to shy Rebecca now?
Kind of, yeah.
All right.
Can I say it? Sorry. A little boy came to see us on Thursday and I promised him I'd say hello, Leonard. So I just wanted to say hiya.
There we go. Just made Leonard's night. 0901 61 61 108 if you want to stay there. You've got to get the grips with that. This is where you live. 0901 61 61 108 if you want to vote for Rebecca. Lines to one open until all the acts are performed. Details on how to download her performance. ITV.com/X Factor. For now, it's Rebecca. All right, up next, second boy. Danny, over to you.
Doing Blackpool proud and singing from his hero, John Lennon. This is Aidan.
It's too very, very
Blackpool. Turn the lights on, Aidan is...
Last week's performance was awesome. And it was just like, wow, I want to do this every day. The judges' comments are overwhelming.
That was our pop star
started singing at primary school. I did Grease the Musical, and then I was the guy who sang Beauty School Dropout, which was exciting. And after that, my mum was like, do you want some singing lessons? And I thought, yeah, why not? Did loads of musicals and stuff. What I've done like in the past doesn't compare to this at all. It's like, this is massive.
This week, Aidan is really nervous about this song.
I'm doing a song by John Lennon, one of my favourite songs ever. This is not just like one of my heroes, it's a lot of people's hero. So it's quite a big responsibility and quite a big song to take on.
You don't have to push it.
Aidan struggled with this song in rehearsals. It's the stress, the pressure of singing such a famous song that he loves. I think the most important thing is that you do make it your own because it is so well known. So I think it's really important to put your stamp on it.
Aidan is performing a massive song tonight. Everybody knows this song, so I don't know how he's going to make it his own.
Yeah, just not be scared, not hold back, and you just absolutely let rip.
Grimshaw.
I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. No, I didn't mean to hurt you, and I'm sorry that I made you cry. No, I didn't want to hurt you, no. Just a jealous guy. I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore. I was shivering inside. Oh, no. I was shivering inside. No, I didn't mean to hurt you. And I'm sorry that I made you cry. No, I didn't want to hurt you. No, I didn't. I'm just a jealous guy.
Performance last week with Mad World. I didn't think you could better it. Tonight you walked on that stage and I'm thinking, he is the perfect pop star. Everything about you. And you picked a really classic song, but you gave it your own stamp. And I think you are the next credible UK male pop star. I like everything about you, you know. I like the fact you took a classic song and you tick every box. I can see it up on loads of bedroom walls.
You could.
Bedroom walls, posters.
You could, what?
Posters, yeah. You understand? Too old.
What, Louis? You could be, I can see in you that you could be a credible artist. Tonight, that performance was shaky for me. If I'm honest with you, Aidan, I'm not going to lie to you or patronise you. I think you know that yourself. But I think you've got potential. I would really like to see you do something a little bit more versatile, just to see what's in there and what you've got. I think there's something inside.
Aidan, I am going to agree with Cheryl. Sorry, And you know what, Aidan? You know, you're not an idiot. Your face said it all. You know, there were too many times on that song where it just went out of control, unfortunately. Whereas last week, it was absolutely on the money. Your nerves got the better of you. It ran away with... What are you looking at?
I can't believe it. Yeah, I thought he was amazing.
Well, you would. Aidan, by the way, I'm not on a downer with you. I think you are potentially brilliant. But, you know, we've just got to be realistic here. It wasn't as good as last week. And you've got to find a song which you can control more. Kind of ran away with it.
I have to say it was a very, very good performance, but the look on your face, it seems like you didn't enjoy it as much this week. And I know you were nervous about the notes, and I know you can sing that song so easily because I've heard you sing it before. I hope everyone votes because you are such a true artist. This week was made for you. You're a music lover, such a good performer, so much more to give. Please, please vote for Aidan.
Okay, I want to hear from you, buddy, because you are an intense guy when you sing, but how did you feel? Did you feel you were losing control and it was a shaky performance like Cheryl says?
It was a bit rubbish.
Is that what you think? You weren't happy with that?
I don't know.
Okay, buddy. 0901 61 61 109 is the number you need to call if you're an Aidan fan. You want to see him back here next week. Website has all the info how you can download tonight's performance. For now, it is Aidan. All right, two more acts coming your way after the break, singing to win your hearts and minds. Katie and the most famous Brazilian in the whole of Dudley, Wagner, will be right here. We'll see you tonight. Well, welcome back to the X Factor, where our acts are having a night to remember in every single one as they celebrate their musical heroes. Time for the over 28s again. Lulu, over to you.
Okay, for music lovers everywhere, it's Wagner.
Embrace the madness.
When people talk about the X Factor tomorrow, they all will be talking about Wagner.
Last week's performance was absolutely fantastic.
That was, without question, the most bonkers performance.
When Simon said that my performance was bonkers, I had to agree because I always knew I was a bit mad, but I didn't know how mad I was until I saw myself. I thought, my God, this guy is mad. I started singing as I learned to speak. I always had passion for music. As a teenager, I discovered karate. I decided that I wanted to become an awesome fighter instead of a singer. And later on in life, I thought, I think I wasted my life without singing. And so I decided to sing.
I think Wagner is going to make this song his own. It's a big song, so I need him to focus tonight.
That's what I want. That's what I want. In rehearsal, I was struggling with the timing of the song.
If you can do all this in one breath. I wrote on his lyrics where he needs to breathe. He just needs to practice that.
The problem here is he's singing at the wrong times, which throws the dancers off. You're coming in about either 2 beats late or sometimes 2 beats early. Yeah.
If you're not in time with the music, nothing around you can move in time, and it could be a disaster.
I am very worried because I need to get this right.
Love is like candy on a shelf. You want to taste and help yourself. The sweetest things are there for you. Help yourself, take a few. That's what I want you to do. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world can never buy what I can't give. Just help yourself to my heart, to my lips, and let us really start to live. love enough for two. More than enough for me and you. I'm rich with love, a millionaire. I've got so much, I don't care. Why don't you take a share? Just help yourself to my lips, to my heart. Just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the door. Just help yourself to my lips, to my heart. Just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself to the Lord in my heart. Your smile has opened up the door.
Through. There's a running theme with that choreography, Brian. The girls do something with their hands that I'm not sure about. Did you sing all of that in English? It was the whole thing done in English?
Yeah.
I didn't understand all of it.
I apologize for my accent.
No, it's just that I didn't understand all of it.
I can't help it, I've got an accent.
No, I know, but I've got a terrible accent. Last week I could understand you, this week I couldn't. Sorry.
I should be getting better, but
That's kind of part of the package.
I felt like I was really thrown back to the 60s. I thoroughly enjoyed the dances.
thank you, Sharon.
The production was fantastic, Simon.
Well, it was like being on planet Venus in 1965. But, you know, like I said, embrace, enjoy the madness. This is Louis' vision. I've got to ask you one question. Are you getting it on with Mary?
Mary is a wonderful soul. She's a noble woman of a great character. She's a great friend of mine.
OK, Wagner, I'll take that as a yes.
Wagner, listen. Regardless of what Danny says or Cheryl or Simon, you're a breath of fresh air on this show. You bring fun, you're exciting, and you're very passionate. And I know you love the ladies, and a lot of the ladies love you. And you know what, Wagner? If they vote for you tonight, we've got something really, really special next week, Dermot. So I want people to vote for tonight, because next week is the big moment.
Wow. Yeah. That looked like a big moment to me. How was that for you, buddy?
It was great. I really enjoyed it. I love this. I love every time I'm on the stage, I feel at home and I love it.
Okay, thank you so much, Ragnar. 0916161 number to call for Wagner when the line's open, and to download Wagner's performance and all the performances tonight, itv.com/X Factor for the details. It is Wagner! Okay, all good. Time now, though, for the last of the girls and Cheryl.
Up next, it's Katie. I could not be prouder.
You are the bottom three.
I'm going to send home FYD.
Being in the bottom three, I know that people were expecting me to say that I was mortified and I was horrified, but no, it set me free. I'm ready. I could go out there and sing the song that I wanted to sing on Sunday night.
We started to see glimpses of the real Katie, and I like the real Katie.
After all of the comments that Louise made,
I think it's style more than substance. I don't know who Katie is.
I saved her.
I can't believe that Louise saved me. It didn't just save me on the show, it saved my dignity. I've been musical my whole life. When I was about 6, my mum got me a tiny keyboard. I was a huge fan of Kylie Minogue, and I used to put on a black leotard and dance on my Care Bears on my bed. And that's where the whole passion began.
I think when Katie was in the sing-off, it just showed us that she doesn't need gimmicks and she doesn't need frills. She can just stand there and perform.
It's like starting with a bare canvas and then painting on it. The goal is to make it a bare performance, just let her voice speak for itself.
If she wants to stay in this competition, she has to show us the real Katie. If she doesn't, she could be going home.
Well, I think we should just keep it really cool and simple this week.
That's what it is. I think it's all about stripping it 100%.
I agree.
I can honestly say that I am going to do everything in my bones never to be in that position again.
Something told me it was over when I saw you and that girl talking out. Something deeper down in my soul said, cry, girl. When I saw you and that girl walking around. See, I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away, see you walk away from me, child. You see, I love you so much, I just don't want to watch you leave me. And oh, Silver, I just don't want to be free. I was just sitting here thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace, yeah. When the reflection in the glass that I held to my lips now, baby, revealed the tears that was on my face, yeah. And baby, I'd rather go blind than to see you walk away from me, child.
So glad I saved you last week. I saved you last week because I thought you have a talent. You're a hard worker, you're very emotional, and I think people in the press are giving you a hard time. They're not judging you on your talent. Tonight, you sung your heart out. You deserve to be on the show. I want people to give you another chance. Judge you on your talent. Please vote for Katie.
Thank you. Katie, nobody can deny you sang with every bit of effort that you had, and that's why I saved you from last week's Save Me song. I didn't like your performance on the Saturday. I like it when it's stripped back. You've still got your personality, and I think the thing we need to get across now within the X Factor is to really show that personality.
Yep.
Show who you are. Don't hide behind things.
Thank you.
Actually, no, you know what? To be fair, Danny, I think she is showing her true self. I thought that film, it's you. You know, you've wanted this all of your life. You've had a bit of a tough time, but so what? This is a high-class problem. You're singing in front of 15 million people, get over it. It's all about being potentially a star. And there's something about you, Katie, I really like. There's a rawness, there's an authenticity. And I'm interested in you. You're one of these people every week I want to hear again. I thought that was terrific, by the way.
You are such a great girl. When you come into my dressing room, I love chatting with you. You are just a great girl. I really enjoy everything about you. And I think for you to feel any kind of love in here tonight is amazing for you, and I could say you really appreciate it.
point to prove tonight, hun, right?
Yep, definitely. But, thank you everyone for your comments. And I really was myself and poured my heart in that performance. So hopefully everyone watching can see that.
Yeah, great comments tonight. 0901 61 61 111 is the number to call when lines open. She doesn't want a repeat of last week, so make that call. To download Katie's performance, head to the website for all the details. For the time being, it's Katie. Three more acts still waiting in the wings, and after the break, Bellamy and Mary on the stage. We'll see you later. Hello, welcome back to the X Factor. Three more big performances still to come tonight, and singing live on this stage next, the last of the groups, and Simon.
It's time to bring a little girl power to the show. It's Bellamy. I can see massive potential for you, Paul.
When our name was called on Sunday, we were... there's no even words to describe it. You can see it all over our faces. We wrapped our arms around Simon. He kept saying, "You did it, girls, you did it, girls." That was so scary. I've been brought up around music. My mum's a jazz musician, so singing's always been a big part of my life.
When I was little, I used to always sing with my sisters. I used to get up in front of the mirror, even now. And I'm sure when I go home, I'll still be doing it.
I was always in school plays or musicals, but I didn't actually take singing seriously until I was about 16.
I used to always sing Whitney Houston songs in the mirror, and I used to think I was Whitney Houston.
We love our song this week, but in vocal coaching we did have a problem just with who was singing which part.
I feel the first line of the breakdown part, I think that's better suited for your voice.
That's my only bit, innit? I only have one other line otherwise, that's all. I only have one other line.
I didn't sing anything in the last song. Exactly, we didn't sing anything in the last song.
Everybody wants to sing a solo, but the groups that last the longest leave their ego at the door.
We don't want to be, oh, she's pretty, don't make her sing, let's just look at her.
Sometimes other people just sound better on certain songs, and that's something you need to accept.
We're working on our arrangers, really, who's the best at singing what, and yeah, we're really happy with the outcome.
These girls should stop whining and get on with it. It's business, and not everybody can be a lead singer.
You've got to gel, you've got to get on, and it's got to be for the good of the band, or it can really ruin your big chance.
Boy, you really got me going. You got me so
I love the fact that you've bonded and you actually look like the next big girl band. You remind me a little bit like of a Young Girls Aloud. Same type of styling, same type of vibe. Love it. Love the song choice, Simon, too. The Kinks, brilliant.
I love that version that you did of that song, really good. Have to say, the styling didn't work for me at all. I love the makeup, but it's such a directional thing. And then to put so much with the clothing as well. It actually was distracting because you're four good-looking girls. Love the dancing. Just like the dance!
I really enjoyed it, actually. I love the look. It's nice to see you do an upbeat song and have fun with it. That's what it's all about. In terms of who sings what, that's what happens when you're in a group. It's not even about who sings a couple of lines here and who sings a couple of lines there. You enjoy the group, Bellamy, and that's what you are, a group.
I want to thank every single person who voted for you last week because I was genuinely happy that you made it through. And based on the performance tonight, every vote was the right vote because tonight you turned into a group. You came over as four friends. It was fun. It was entertaining. And I've got to tell you, there aren't that many girl groups in this country who are as good as what I saw tonight. This is genuinely like a breath of fresh air. And I pray that people are going to keep you. Girls, girl power, keep these girls, please, in the competition.
Who are you and what have you done with Bellamy? Look at you, you're vamped, I love it. What great feedback. And I know you really wanted to win Cheryl over as well after last week. How are you feeling?
So excited. We're so happy. We really love this song, and this is what we like doing.
I think, I know I saw your face last week, and I know you're surprised to still be here, but you've got to be so elated after that feedback, right?
Yeah. It's amazing to have that feedback. It's nice that you guys have faith in us, and we thank you for the comments. Yeah, thank you.
She's not that quiet during the week, I tell you. 901 61 61 112. Call that number if you want to keep Bellamy in this competition. Lines will be opening at the end of the show. Audience are loving it, man. You can own that performance as ever by going to itv.com/X Factor. For now, it's Bellamy. All right, time for the last of the over 28s. Over to Louis.
Up next, she's from Dublin, Ireland, singing a Dusty Springfield classic. It's Mary Byrne. I am so proud of you, Mary.
Last Saturday was just the most brilliant feeling I could ever have. You know, if you go on a roller coaster and you're nervous, and you come to the end, you go, oh my God, that was brilliant. You get off and you're shaking. Magnify that 60,000 times. That's the feeling you get. Did you hear that applause? It didn't stop. It was just phenomenal. I always loved singing. I used to remember me mother and father coming back on a Saturday night, and my sister and I'll be there, and we'd have a sing-song. Throughout my life, I've performed in talent competitions, pubs. I even performed at my niece's wedding. But I just never had the confidence to take my singing any further. Music has always been my one true love, and to get this opportunity, it's like you're getting married to your true love. That's the only way I can put it.
This is a big song that Mary's singing tonight.
When Mary sang last week, it was one of my favourite performances. But she doesn't want to fall into that danger zone of becoming a cabaret artist, and she just needs to keep it very real.
The difference between real classy singing and cabaret is things like if you go stay, rather than stay. That's a slight one.
The thing about Mary is she has an amazing voice. She can sing anything. She always puts her own stamp.
I don't want to sound like a cabaret artist. I want to go out there and prove that I am a recording artist, a great recording artist. That's what I want to be.
Mary Byrne.
When I said I needed you,
don't have to be nervous at all. That was priceless. That was so beautiful. I can't wait to hear what you're going to sing next. And please, Louis, please put in some modern songs as well, because you can sing anything.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. You do something to me where I'm covered in goosebumps. I'm like head to toe chills. I respect you as a woman. I respect you as an artist, and I believe every single word that you say, and it comes from experience, and I truly believe in your performance.
Mary, this is why I would never put an age limit on one of these shows, because this is absolutely right that you can compete with somebody like Cher. In terms of song choices, Mary, just do what you're doing, because you're getting this 100% right, because what's working here is it's believable, it's emotional. I didn't think I would actually like you very much in the finals, but I'm happy to admit that I was completely wrong. I thought that was, again, a fantastic performance.
Mary, you are the heart and the soul of the X Factor. You're exactly what it says on the tin. You're an amazing singer. I'm really proud to be Irish and working with you. And you know what? Every woman watching this show identifies with you, Mary Bird. I want you all to vote for Mary.
Your weekends must be just getting better and better at the moment. How are you feeling?
I feel fantastic, I really do. I just want to thank you all so much for your love. I mean,
standard ovation every week at the moment, Mary. 0901 61 61 113. Call that number if you want to see Mary, or if you don't want to see Mary back at the checkout next week. You can also download her performance. The website has all the details you need. For the time being, we give you Mary. All right, live after the break, the final act of the night. Matt will be singing his heart out. Don't listen. Welcome back to the X Factor. It has been a great show so far. 13 acts have stepped up, and it's time for a 14th. Closing the show, Danny and the boys.
To finish the show tonight, I bring you Matt Cardle.
You proved that you are the real deal, Matt.
Last week's performance was really, really fun. One of the scariest things we've ever done. When I was really little, I just used to make a lot of noise. My folks always used to say, they were like, you'd make a racket, but it would always be in tune. I was aged 9, 10, and I started getting into Nirvana and then did bands ever since school. It's just been the only thing I've ever stuck at.
This week, Matt is attempting to do something completely out of the bag.
In this song, Matt is going to be trying to sing a high C. It's a really, really high note, which for a guy is pretty unbelievable.
I mean, I know I can do it.
Just the first one.
It is really, really hard. If I get it wrong, it could sound terrible because you're really belting out, like really belting out the note.
Hopefully he gets it, because it will be an amazing moment. It'll be a magical moment if he could do it. It'll just impress everybody.
Matt's gonna try and hit a really high note. That's a really brave thing to do, especially for a guy.
If it goes wrong, it's gonna be car crash.
You'll get it if it's... Yeah.
Ready for it.
I could play it really safe or go for it, but you don't get anywhere unless you take a risk.
Look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, I know know when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, it's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you
Matt, no half. Last week you were incredible. Tonight, I think you steal the show, Matt. I love the way it was note perfect, and that's what I call pop music. You've got it all. I think that would be a #1 record if it was. Can that be downloaded tonight, Simon? Can you download that song tonight? Can you download it?
Why are you asking me?
Because I think it will be #1 record. You remind me a little bit of Bono. I think if Bono was to record that song, you'd be like him with the whole guitar thing. You've got it all, even without the hat.
The beauty of that song is that's one of those songs I think every single girl in the country wants their boyfriend to buy them. Great song choice, and I thought you delivered it really well.
Thank you so
You had
much,
the whole
Elle.
show to wait, and you had to go at the end, so well done for holding out with the nerves.
Yeah, Bruno Mars is one of the new talents this year. I mean, that song is incredible. I absolutely loved the production on that as well, Matt. You had 2 or 3 moments when I think you kind of fell off, which I'm going to put down to nerves. But it doesn't matter. It was a genius version of the song. And, Matt, you remind me of Rebecca. Both of you got the same issue, which is confidence. Once you get the confidence and you understand how good you are, you're going to actually turn out to be a brilliant, brilliant recording artist.
Matt, that was amazing. I don't think you fell off that performance anywhere in it. I saw you were a big bundle of nerves before it started. I thought, oh my God, is he going to be able to sing this song? That is one of the hardest songs that was on the stage tonight, and you absolutely nailed it.
What do you make of that, buddy?
Such lovely comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I listen to everything. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And ladies, are we liking Matt without the hat as well? Yes, well, honestly. There you go. Way to go, mate. All right, 0901 61 61 114 is Matt's number. Lines will be opening in just a matter of moments. The website, Louis Needs to Know, has all the performance download details. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. From other networks may vary, from mobiles will be considerably more. For now, closing the show for us tonight, it's Matt. All right, this is it. The votes is now open and will close in tomorrow night's results show. Sky and Virgin Media viewers can vote using their red button. Votes cast after the lines are closed won't be counted, but they may still be charged. 14 heroic performances, but now it's down to you. So, to vote for Storm, number to call, 0901 61 61 101. At 02 for Tracy. Put 03 on the end for Paige. It's 04 to vote for One Direction. At 05 to vote for Cher. It's 06 for John. 07 for Diva Fever. Stick 08 on for Rebecca. It's 09 for Aidan, add 10 for Wagner, 11 to vote for Katie, 12 for Bellamy. You need 13 on the end to vote for Mary. And for Matt, it's 14 at the end of the number. Lines are open. They all want to be back here next week, but that will depend on you. They need your votes to stay in the competition. So, as always, here's a reminder of tonight's live performances and the numbers you need.
Will you walk with me out on a wire? 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely ride, and we gotta get out while we're young. 'Cause times like us, baby, we were born to run. Purple rain, purple
Just help yourself to my lips, to my eyes. Just say the words and they are yours. Just help yourself to the Lord. In my heart, your smile has opened up the door.
Baby, 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 I'd rather go blind than to see you walk away from me, child. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me.
You don't have to say you love me. Just be close and you don't have to stay forever. I will understand. Believe me.
The way you are, the way you are, girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, the clock is ticking. You have 24 hours to keep your favourite in the X Factor because, get this, tomorrow night there is another double elimination. 2 acts must go. It's the way it's got to work, people. It's all in your hands, so get voting. For all the reaction to tonight, switch over to ITV2 now with Connie and the Extra Factor, where all 4 judges will be taking your calls. We are back with the results show tomorrow night, when performing live, our very own homegrown pop star, Diana Vickers, is going to be here. And performing live, international pop star Katy Perry on this stage. How about that? We will see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, ITV1. Have a great night. Take care.
And ahead of her performance tomorrow, we've got an exclusive interview with Diana Vickers. Go to itv.com/xfactor.
It's been through an extraordinary thing.
I didn't believe that I was going to see another day, let alone another couple of years after the last operation.
Russell Watson on Piers Morgan's Life Stories next tonight.